Taylor Swift, the iconic pop sensation whose voice has echoed through stadiums and hearts alike for over a decade, has once again captivated her global fanbase with a deeply personal revelation embedded in her latest musical masterpiece. In her newly released album, The Life of a Showgirl, Swift peels back the layers of her superstar facade to reveal a vision of domestic bliss that feels refreshingly grounded amid the whirlwind of her extraordinary life. The eighth track on this 12-song opus, titled Wish List, serves as a lyrical love letter not just to her fiancé Travis Kelce, but to the simple joys of family life that she holds dear. Here, Swift explicitly articulates her dreams of starting a family, singing lines that have already sparked endless speculation and adoration among Swifties. I just want you / have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. This isn't mere poetic fancy, it's a bold declaration of her desire for 2 children, a pair of little ones who would inherit their father's charm and energy, turning their neighborhood into a lively extension of the Kelce Swift clan. To fully appreciate the weight of this revelation, one must consider the context of Swift's career trajectory. From her country roots in Pennsylvania to her evolution into a genre-defying pop titan, Taylor has always woven her personal narratives into her music, turning heartbreak, triumph, and self-discovery into anthems that resonate universally. Albums like Folklore and Evermore during the pandemic era showcased her introspective side, while Midnights delved into nocturnal confessions of love and regret. But The Life of a Showgirl marks a pivotal shift, a celebration of unapologetic joy and forward-looking optimism. Released amid the tail end of her record-shattering Eras tour, which grossed over $1 billion and redefined live music spectacles, this album feels like an exhale, a moment where Swift pauses the relentless pace of her professional ascent to ponder what comes next. Legacy through love and lineage. The lyrics of Wish List paint a vivid picture of this envisioned future. Swift contrasts her modest aspirations with the extravagant yearnings of others, highlighting a cultural critique that's subtle yet sharp. While society fixates on yachts slicing through azure waters under the glare of helicopter blades, or the allure of designer sunglasses shielding eyes from paparazzi flashes, Swift opts out. She dismisses the pursuit of a fat ass with a baby face, or the cinematic glory of a Palme d'Or and an Oscar cluttering a bathroom vanity. Instead, her chorus loops back to the elemental, a partnership unmarred by fame's intrusions, where she and Kelce can command privacy with a simple decree. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone and they do. Wow. It's a fantasy of autonomy in a life where boundaries are perpetually tested. And at its core, a driveway basketball hoop, symbolizing everyday playfulness, the kind of unscripted fun that Kelce, a 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, embodies on and off the field. This mention of a couple kids isn't isolated. It's threaded throughout the song's structure, reinforcing Swift's commitment to this path. In the bridge, she invokes childhood wishes upon stars, pleading for a best friend who I think is hot, a line that's widely interpreted as a nod to how Kelce entered her life unexpectedly, during a Chiefs game in 2023 that blossomed into one of the most scrutinized celebrity romances of the decade. Their relationship, marked by stadium-side cheers, podcast shout-outs, and red carpet debuts, has weathered media storms with grace, from Kelce's on-field prowess to Swift's tour globetrotting. Now engaged since August after a proposal that Swift has described elsewhere as epic, the couple stands on the precipice of matrimony, and Swift's words suggest children are not a distant someday, but a deliberate next chapter. Delving deeper into the album's thematic tapestry, The Life of a Showgirl explores the tension between public persona and private yearning. Swift, at 35, has long navigated the scrutiny of her romantic life. Think the media frenzy over Joe Alwyn, the poetic fallout with Harry Styles, or the empowering closure with Jake Gyllenhaal in All Too Well. With Kelce, however, there's a palpable ease, a mutuality that allows her to dream aloud. The track's pre-chorus acknowledges others' ambitions, and they should have what they want / they deserve what they want / hope they get what they want. A generous nod to diverse paths, but one that underscores her divergence. She doesn't begrudge the yacht owners or Oscar chasers. She simply chooses differently. For Swift, boss up, settle down, isn't a diminishment but an elevation, a harmonious blend of her entrepreneurial spirit and relational depth. Fans have dissected these lyrics with forensic passion, as is Swiftie tradition. Online forums buzz with theories. Does the whole block looking like you imply a brood of mini Kelces, all inheriting his 6 feet 5 inches frame and infectious grin? Or is it metaphorical, evoking a community infused with his positive vibe? Threads on Reddit and TikTok explode with fan art of imagined family portraits. Swift in a cozy sweater, Kelce tossing a football to toddlers on that dreamed-of driveway. Playlists curated around Wish List, pair it with nostalgic tracks like Lover's title song, creating sonic montages of matrimonial hope. Merch drops, unofficial at first but swiftly embraced by Taylor Nation, feature hoop earrings shaped like basketballs, emblazoned with Wish List script. It's a testament to Swift's unparalleled fan engagement. Her music doesn't just entertain, it inspires collective reverie. Reflecting on the timing, this disclosure arrives mere weeks after the engagement, amplifying the fairy tale narrative that Swift and Kelce have crafted. Their story began with a friendship bracelet at Arrowhead Stadium, evolved through Eras Tour cameos where Kelce joined on stage in London, and culminated in a ring that symbolizes thoughtful permanence. Swift's vision of two children aligns with her observed family values. Her close-knit bond with her parents, Scott and Andrea, and brother Austin, often referenced in songs like The Best Day. Motherhood, for her, isn't a career interrupt but an extension, perhaps influencing future albums with lullabies or tales of tiny feet pattering across stages. Critics, too, have lauded this vulnerability. Rolling Stone called Wish List Swift's most matrimonial manifesto yet, praising its pop sheen laced with folk introspection. Pitchfork noted how it subverts expectations, turning a potential rom-com trope into a feminist reclamation of domesticity. Yet, not without caveats. Some ponder the logistics. How does one balance a $1.6 billion net worth, global tours and NFL seasons with diaper changes? Swift, ever the planner, hints at solutions in interviews, emphasizing therapy, boundaries, and a support network forged from decades in the spotlight. Expanding on the album's broader impact, The Life of a Showgirl has already shattered streaming records, crashing Spotify for the sixth time in Swift's discography, a chaotic badge of honor for fans. Tracks like this one fuel the frenzy, with Couple Kids becoming a meme-ified shorthand for Swift's shift from eternal ingenue to empowered matriarch. Celebrities chime in. Blake Lively posts cryptic heart emojis, while Kelce's Chiefs teammate Patrick Mahomes jokes about uncle duties on his podcast. It's a cultural moment reminding us that even icons crave normalcy.